Good morning, guys. Linton here from Greenbox Markets. So I've got a lot of guys asking me where the Euro US is going. A lot of guys who are caught in short trades, and currently price is proving to be quite strong to the upside. So I'm just going to run through some basic analysis quickly that'll show you more or less what we think the Euro US currency pair is doing at the moment. So if we look at the weekly chart, here we can see a structure which we called ages ago. You guys will remember, if you were following my analysis, we were in some really nice trades from this bottom level over here all the way up to the top, as we were expecting the completion of this structure here, 1, 2, and 3 waves. At this point, we were waiting to see if it was going to confirm the reversal for downside, which it didn't do, and it actually broke to the upside. And so we have been in small trades, waiting for the setup on the bigger trades. Now let's have a look at that quickly and what we're talking about. So we've had a breakout of this three-wave structure to the upside on the weekly chart. I have been expecting the price to pull back closer to retest this kind of level over here, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen if we look at the current formations. I'm going to go down to a smaller time frame quickly just to show you what it is that I'm looking at. Now you'll know that our strategy is based upon obviously waves. And when a structure breaks, the formation of another structure on a smaller time frame with another break in order to confirm that that direction is going to hold. And that's exactly what we're currently seeing at the moment. So we saw the breakout of the bigger structure on the weekly time frame, and if we drop down to the daily, we're seeing the confirmation at this point in time. So if I put a line across there and I put a line across here, so we're looking at a structure formation, we can quite clearly see that we've also had 1, 2, 3 waves over there, and it's broken. Yesterday's candle close was outside of the structure, so we have officially broken the structure on the daily. So we've broken the structure on the weekly, and we've broken the structure on the daily, which to me indicates that we should see some more upside. So let's drop down another time frame quickly and just have a look at it there. So on the 4 hour, here's the structure on the daily that's broken, and I'm waiting for confirmation to get into a trade over here to the upside. Now it is quite possible that we'll see a bit of a pullback first, but with the major break on the weekly and the daily, it is also possible that this is just going to run from this point onwards. If we drop down to the 1 hour, which is even smaller, we can actually see another structure formation over here, a flag which has already, in fact, on this hour, end of this hour close, we'll see if it actually has broken to the upside. Should that break to the upside, it's a pretty good indication that this run is going to continue, and I'm quite happy to get into that position. We would be risking, let's look at it here, around about 80 odd pips, maybe a little bit more, let's call it 100 pips on that trade, which I'm quite happy with in terms of our money management. And the reason I'm saying that is because it is possible that we will get a pullback and a retest of the daily breakout before we see the continuation to the upside. In terms of targets, let's have a look at that quickly on the daily time frame. So if we look at the daily over here, we can see that this was quite a nice trend from the bottom here all the way up, and we call that the impulse, this being the corrective structure, and we're expecting the second impulse. Now the first impulse was 1,520 pips. I think we're going to have to move back onto the weekly time frame for me to show you that quite clearly. Let's just have a look at it over here. So we can put a line on there, we get the length, we put our target over there, and that gives us our target in terms of what we believe is possible. So that should be approximately 1,500 pips from the bottom there, and there we go, there you have it, 1,500 pips. So 1.30666, 1.307 just to round it off. That is a possible target on the Euro US. Now guys, it's not going to just go straight there. You know, we could see something along the lines of a move up, another flag, pull back, a move up, another flag, pull back, and a move up, another pullback, and so forth and so on. So this could take a bit of time to get to that kind of target level, but based on this weekly structure formation break and the daily structure formation break and what we're currently seeing on the 1 hour time frame, I'm quite confident that there will be more upside to come on the Euro US. I hope that helps you with your setups here to understand why we are calling the longs and why we are focused on the waves and on the structured formations, because as you can see, it's giving us a very clear indication in terms of where the price should be headed. Have a great Wednesday, guys. Take care. Cheers.